Hi, I'm Darren Lockyer. My football career has enabled me to visit and experience some pretty amazing places around the globe, from Paris and New York to the serenity of New Zealand. While each of these places has its own unique qualities, the place that started it all for me was Roma, the heart of the Maranoa region. For me, growing up in Roma was fun, and I have a lot of great memories. Riding my motorbike and push bike around town, going down to the creek crayfishing with my mates, and of course, playing heaps of sport. There was always something fun and exciting to do. The Maranoa region is experiencing some dynamic growth right now. I'd encourage you to watch this short video to get some first-hand insight into what's going on and how people are making the most of it for themselves and their families. You might even find yourself rethinking the old work-life balance. After all, what are you really looking for?
We're talking about a whole new era in our economy. We're talking about a whole new time here.
With the skill shortage, there's some really great career opportunities out in the Maranoa. Our business is like a lot of others here. We're always looking for good people.
I think I was lucky because I found the opportunity before I moved out here, but since being out here I am amazed at how many more opportunities there are for people that are just willing to get in and give it a go.
I've lived and done uni both abroad and in the city, and I guess I didn't realise what I was looking for until I got to Roma. I wanted a job and a career that was diverse and fun, and I guess most of all my own. I never expected to find it here in the Maranoa, but business is going really well for me.
Essentially, I've always thought whether there's a shortage of anything, then that's an opportunity for someone who's prepared to get out there and take the risk and try and meet the needs of that shortage. And what we've seen here in the Maranoa region is, with the rapid growth in the oil and gas industry, some exciting openings for people to either start their own businesses or take over or grow an existing business.
The growth from when we started to now has been pretty ideal, unreal really. It just caught us by surprise. I mean, we thought it might happen, but it sort of just, without pushing it, it sort of just continued to grow.
Essentially what I think differentiates Roma from a lot of other towns in the region is our airport and our access to flights, daily flights to Brisbane.
The town of Roma is large enough to have all the facilities and things that you need, but it was also small enough to still have that element of a nice country town where you can leave your credit card at the Woolworths and come back 2 days later and it's still there.
One of the main reasons that we choose to stay in Roma is that we believe that we're actually building richer, stronger relationships with our children than perhaps we could if we didn't have the time that we do that's afforded to us by living in a country area.
Just nice and open and very clean. You know, they say that if you've got a good ecosystem, you've got green frogs, and we've got green frogs everywhere.
Yeah, the buggers are everywhere.
One thing that really struck me the first time I came out here, and just about every time I open the back door, is the sky, because you can see the entire horizon just about in every direction. Just can't stop staring at it.
I've lived in cities all my life. There's no way we were ever going to come out here, and we did, and we love it.
I know these walls are coming down, we'll bring them down.
What we can do to help people to make an investment decision is give them personal introductions to business leaders within the community, chambers of commerce, etc. Nothing like talking to locals to find out what the local conditions are like. We also offer up-to-date regional economic data and will facilitate site visits to industrial and residential land.
Yeah, so I can see the next 5 to 10 years of business here for Nebgar growing, probably growing a lot more.
We'll shine our light across this town.
We would encourage people to find out more by visiting our website and connecting with us.
was looking for a pharmacy and this one here popped up.
And it was the best thing on the market. But every time I looked at it, I thought, you know, how far away is Mitchell? And it's 7 hours drive. And every time we just dismissed it, we'd always go somewhere else, we'd look at another one. Finally, I sort of said to Sarah, well, it won't hurt to just drive out there. Might as well just have a look at it. So, you know, once we came out here, we actually liked it. Everything started coming together, didn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I just like the feel of the place.
You know, this is a huge block of land that we're on, and it's the biggest block of land, and it's just nice and open and very clean. We live next door to our business, and we do not have to get in a car if we don't want to. Well, my shop's just fun. It's a hobby for me, but it's also, it makes money. I've been using Facebook, and I found that it really works. And what it does is it promotes the business right through the whole Maranoa region and through Mitchell. I've lived in cities all my life. There's no way we were ever going to come out here, and we did, and we love it. So.
I could see that there was a big opening in the Maranoa for my style of business, being graphic design. Since coming here, I've had to service all sorts of industries, from gas and oil to beef and cattle and sheep. I've recently finished packaging for an export company. I see the future for my own business, Splash Creative, staying as a boutique agency, although expanding as the region expands. I'm building a new building at the moment, so I can have my own studio with my own colours and my own creations everywhere. I've lived and done uni both abroad and in the city, and I guess I didn't realise what I was looking for until I got to Roma. I wanted a job and a career that was diverse and fun, and I guess most of all my own. I never expected to find it here in the Maranoa, but business is going really well for me, and the diversity of clients means every day is a new project for me, and I really love that.
You know, we came out for this food event. It was with a coffee company and a chocolate company, so we were, you know, having great espresso and amazing chocolate and just having a really great time with some amazing people. But then you step outside and you're just in the most beautiful environment, and everyone's so much more relaxed and so friendly, and it just seemed like the best of both worlds. And then they took me to a good restaurant for dinner, and that just sealed it for me. So currently I'm working in tourism and events. I think I was lucky because I found the opportunity before I moved out here, but since being out here I am amazed at how many more opportunities there are for people that are just willing to get in and give it a go. I actually was very surprised at how many people around my age are out here. I guess I was expecting lots of farmers or lots of oil and gas workers. I don't know what I was expecting, but I was pleasantly surprised at how many people my age are out here, and male and female, and it just makes it all the more fun.
Over the 10 plus years that I've been practising as an accountant in Roma, we've seen the area change a lot. The wider Maranoa has basically gone from being essentially dependent on the agricultural industry as a really, really strong base to still having that base, but experience a lot of rapid growth, and the challenges that go with that have come from the energy boom in the area. We have significant skill shortages in the area. There's a lot of opportunity here, both for employment and for business, particularly in employment if you're young wanting to fast track your career, or if you want to change in career even. Our business is like a lot of others here, we're always looking for good people.
So as a business here at Nebgar, we customise design and then manufacture all the equipment for both the energy and farming sectors here in the Roma district and Australia-wide. The growth from when we started to now has been pretty ideal, unreal really. It just, of caught us by surprise. I mean, we thought it might happen, but it sort of just, without pushing it, it sort of just continued to grow. Farming and agriculture sector to us is very important.
We throw them all sorts of problems, from hydraulic rams at an emergency in the middle of the night, he gets a phone call, to doing little welding jobs and huge welding jobs for us.
The support from the energy companies as a local business has been great.
Our business, is expanding all the time, and we use as much of the local people as we can because we feel we owe that to the community. Word of mouth out here is a good thing, and when you come out into a small environment like this, you automatically look for who the good operators are. Nebgar were one of those people that we looked for to take on our business, and they've done that very well.
Workers we got here, they hang around the back at the social area every day. We have a beer and sit down and get together, go fishing, and we spend a lot of time together as a team, and it pays off here in the workforce. Yeah, so I can see the next 5 to 10 years of business here for Nebgar and the other local businesses in Roma and the surrounding areas growing, probably growing a lot more.